We're Poolgirl, and you're watching EQC.
So my name is Laura, and I play lead guitar in Poolgirl.
I'm Rachel, and I play drums.
I'm Randy, and I sing.
I'm Manya, and I do rhythm guitar and a little bit of backing vocals.
I'm Gwenna, and I play bass. Based on the little chit-chat we've heard so far, I think you guys are all from elsewhere. Can you tell me each where you're from and how you wound up in Poolgirl?
So I am from BC, from Campbell River on Vancouver Island. I came to Montreal to study music education, which I have just finished my program.
Congrats.
I'll be going back to BC. How I joined Poolgirl was these four were already a thing before I joined, and then I think Gwenna put up on their Instagram story looking for a non-man that plays guitar. And I swiped up and I said, I think that could be me. And Gwenna said, Rachel's calling you immediately. So Rachel dialed me. I came and jammed with them the following week, and then they all kind of decided that I was worthy. So here we are.
The chosen one.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I'm from Newfoundland. I moved here also to go to McGill. I got in Poolgirl because I had just graduated from my Bachelor of Music. Thanks. And I was looking for projects. I just had absolutely nothing on the go, and I saw that Gwenna had an Instagram story looking for a drummer, and I was like, I do play the drums, in fact. So yeah, I just responded to that, and then I ended up here, I guess.
Amazing.
Now I'm here.
I'm from Toronto, and I've lived in Montreal for like 5 years now. Gwenna and I, it's like all back to you.
Gwenna's
Gwenna
the plug.
We're Twitter mutuals, and Gwenna tweeted about starting a band, a girl band, I guess, is what you, no, maybe not. Just a band. But I replied to it. It was through the DMs, and now I'm here.
Look at that.
I'm from New Hampshire. I'm from the States. I also came to Montreal for school. I go to McGill currently. And I got into Poolgirl. I don't even remember when you asked me if I play guitar. I was just sitting at the park at Beautiful Jean Monts at the open mic, and I was put in a group chat, and it was just like Randy on vocals, Manya on guitar. It was just, and I turned to my boyfriend. I'm like, yo, look at this. And what can I say?
You're like,
the rest
I'm in a
was
band
history.
now, I guess.
There it is. Wow. Okay, Gwenna. Tell us more.
I'm Gwenna. I'm from Los Angeles, and I've sent out a lot of Instagram stories.
Yup.
The age of connection. I love it.
Well,
Listen, it all works out. For you guys studying music, are you guys playing the instruments that you studied?
No.
Oh my god, I need to
I
know
mean,
more.
like,
What did
like-
you guys do in school?
So, I'm kind of playing my instrument, kind of not, because I studied classical percussion.
Wow.
So it was really not so much like drum kit. It was more like play the snare drum, play the triangle, play the tambourine, play the marimba, whatever.
Percuss.
But, a lot of the technique is, transferable. So I guess kind of I'm, the closest thing to playing my main instrument in the band.
Cool.
Laura is a bassist and plays lead guitar. And
Wow.
Gwenna plays the flute and is playing bass. So, yeah, Manya is a vocalist.
Classical.
And,
Wow.
classical vocalist and is playing rhythm guitar. So we're all kind of...
Manya also does
There you go.
That's true. Yeah, so we're all kind of doing a second instrument type thing, if you can count that for me too.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Where does Poolgirl come from? The name. Tell me more.
Who wants to do it?
Oh, is there a spiel?
we'd gone through a few names, and none of them really felt right. And then so I think Randy and I just kind of took some turns brainstorming lists of names in our respective notebooks, and then bringing them in, and then we would workshop them, and I don't know, once we would say them all out loud, and Poolgirl kind of looked and felt right. And also, it was right around the time that we were writing Pool Party. So
we have two songs that have the word pool in them, and one of them is in the title. So I feel like
it just kind of happened. We don't feel a connection I'm not a pool girl, but like
Yeah, I can't even swim. So.
yeah,
Hence, I
which
can't
was
swim.
a big point of
also a
contention.
thing.
Exactly.
Because Rachel can't swim, so that's
Yeah, it was me. I'm the one who
at
can't
that.
swim.
I love a
Outed.
strong theme. I'm with it.
Pool girl lore unlocked.
Yeah.
I love it. So being from out of town, what are your guys' kind of perspective on the Montreal music scene? If you guys have all experienced something else.
Well, obviously coming from Newfoundland, there's definitely a lot more going on here. Although back home, there's definitely like a pretty cute, like close-knit music scene that's it's like nice in its own way, but it's really nice to have so many different bands and artists to collaborate with and different venues to play at. I just feel like we have like so much music going on in Montreal, and that's the thing that I notice for sure.
Nice.
Anyone else?
I was wondering. I'm curious.
There
I'm so
also like
curious.
definitely exists an alternative music scene in Toronto, but I do feel like in Montreal people are more creative, maybe more scrappy with it and experimental, and I really like that. So I feel like playing music here is just like constantly inspiring. Every time I go and see a show, I'm like, there's something that I've never seen before, and I really like that. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Nice.
So I like how Montreal is a very like walk and transit accessible city. I feel like that was the problem with the music scene in LA, is that like in order to go to a show, I have to drive by myself for 45 minutes to get and see like, you know, a set, and then I'm driving home by myself in the middle of the night, and it's like that's an incentive to not an incentive to not go to shows, but like it makes it harder to go all the time. And it's nice because I feel like there's a lot of people that we see at our shows and at others. I think it builds a better community.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys played Tavern Tour this year?
Yeah.
That was the first time going, and that was like a crazy experience of like, oh, I'm catching a set here, and then I'm crossing the street, and I'm going to the next one, and then, oh, I'm going to go upstairs and catch the set upstairs.
That's just so cool to me.
It was really awesome. But speaking of venues, like you mentioned, Rachel, you guys have played some iconic ones. Under the Underpass being one of them. Also,
That was so fun.
Trackside, rest in peace.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite Montreal venues, and if you guys have any good stories for us?
The Underpass was really, really fun. And it was just really exciting that we got to do that within the first year of us being a band. And I think it was like definitely a turning point in terms of like the most DIY thing we'd done at that point. And but it also was just really crazy that we had like a bunch of pool floaties, but it had like rained the day before, so there was like mud like coming off.
I read
the,
of ball being hit in the face with some muddy beach balls.
Multiple
Yeah.
times with the full floaty. I was just like, one more time, I'm taking it away.
Yeah. I really, really enjoyed playing at Trackside. Like, that place just had like a really special atmosphere. It was just like unlike any gig I've ever played, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, R.I.P.
Glad you guys had a chance to experience it. I was gonna ask how you guys write the songs. We were talking earlier about Liz Phair, and I think the like comedy was something that like really stuck out to me in the songwriting for Poolgirl. Can you guys tell me about how you guys write your music?
I think we like to write them together. I think we'll each come in with various ideas if we're like planning on writing a song. We'll each kind of come in with some ideas, or you know, we all always have something at the back of our head, and then we like to flesh them out together though, so that it really is what we all want, and we don't like have expectations for them. And then Randy does our lyrics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty much
For
exclusively
the
Randy for the
most
lyrics.
part,
Yeah.
we have like a few songs that we have definitely all collaborated on lyrically, like Fetish Wear, Boy Destroyer.
Checkout.
Kind of check out.
Yeah.
Nice.
In terms of like what I was talking about with Liz Phair and the comedy thing, I definitely feel like that's a really big inspiration for me in terms of like lyrics and writing. I think usually I'd be inspired by things that piss me off, and but I think our
Rightfully so.
music is really cheerful in a way and like always really fun, and so that kind of ends up coming out in humor and in like kind of snide jokes or comments, and yeah.
The sassiness is good.
Yeah,
I
the
think
sassy,
it's,
exact.
What's the
sass?
talking to you is my charity is like
It's such a drag.
burn.
The whole
It's so
song.
good.
There's so many drags.
It's so good.
Thank you.
I also needed to ask whose van that was in the charity music video.
Mona.
Yeah, Mona from
Shout out.
Puberty Well.
That's a wicked van.
I saw that van today, actually, on Saint Hubert. It was
Now I
awesome.
know.
It's
a
like
good one.
so much bigger than other cars.
Yeah.
It's huge. And it's so teal and blue. Like you can, yeah.
Can't
I
miss
wanted
it,
to say
eh?
hi, but she was driving.
I really wonder if anyone's ever recognized the van as like being in our video and like saw it.
Probably.
Yeah,
That'll
people
be me
after
whenever I
shows
see
it,
it.
like, well, I saw the braless van.
Yeah.
The braless van,
Oh,
yeah.
True, is that the license plate on it?
Yeah.
It's the license plate. Amazing.
Which is
Go
really
Mona,
cool.
whoever you
Fits the
are.
vibe of the
Fuck a bra.
video.
Awesome. Guess to close it out, do you guys want to tell us what's up next for Poolgirl? I know there's some changes coming and some new music. Want to tell us more?
Yeah, so Laura is going to be moving back to BC. We're taking a break in June because I'm going away on a climbing trip, and before that we have we're going to Flourish Fest in New Brunswick, and then we have our last Montreal gig for a little while, and our last show with Laura. It's going to be the 29th. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want to talk about why you're leaving? Like what you're doing?
Oh, well, yes, as I mentioned before, I just graduated from McGill University with a bachelor's in music and a bachelor's in education. So I'm going to be returning to my hometown in June to teach music. So I'm really excited to kind of give back to the community that raised me. And it's a big change, but it's something I always knew I wanted to do after graduating. So
You think you're going to teach him Pool Girl?
You must.
Oh,
Boy
absolutely.
Destroyer.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, and we have a
single release,
yeah, we got to hear it today.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Yeah. Are we dropping which? We've said which one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So AAA is our single. I believe we're also like making the 29th like kind of like a single release show type moment.
Yes.
So we're gonna celebrate it then. And when is it coming out?
27th.
27.
The 27th.
This will probably come out after this, but where are you guys playing on the 29th?
La
Toscadora.
Toscadora.
Thank
It's
Cool.
gonna be
you.
fancy. We're gonna be in fancy outfits and
Oh, now the bar's been set.
Oh, also
It'll be after, don't worry.
one more big important thing that's coming up is all the music that we've written like with Laura in the band. We recorded. So there are, I guess we don't really have necessarily like a publicly announced release plan for that, but all of those songs will be coming out sometime also.
we just decided on an EP name today, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I know what it is.
we
Consensus?
just talked about it.
Oh yeah, I don't remember, but yeah.
We'll remind you.
We don't know. It's
We
a
don't
secret.
need to reveal it. We can keep some secrets. One last thing. Do you guys want to shout out some Montreal bands, local bands? You got some faves?
Oh my God.
Lay it on us.
Truck Violence, our new
gonna say
jam space neighbors. Well, neighbors?
Jam mates?
Jam space
Roommates.
Roommates.
That's
they
it.
were roommates.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I've been listening to this band called Antenna 93 recently.
They practice here.
Yeah. Okay.
This is their room. Yeah.
They're awesome. I think I've seen them live once. They played with Debbie Christ a long time ago, maybe like a year ago. And I just really like their music.
You're vibing?
I've been vibing to it. Hard.
Amazing.
It's good.
Also, we definitely have to shout out Knitting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Big time.
Yeah. Friends of the
So
band.
Shunk and Dresser will be the bands that we were playing with on the 29th.
Yes.
So shout out to them as well.
Awesome.
Shout out to Ribbon Skirt. I've been waiting to say it. They're actually my favorite band ever right now. Their new album on repeat. I
Nice.
listened to it on the way here.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just so good, like front to back. I'm fangirling.
Awesome.
I'm gonna do 2 shout outs. What? First, Puberty Well has been like for us since day one. They're fantastic. We love playing with them.
Amazing.
They're great. And then also my personal favorite, the You and Me, is like folk punk. I love them. They're a little bit weird. They've got not a cheese grater.
Cheese grater.
Thank you. I did not have that one. It's like,
And I love them. They've got a saxophone. They're cool as hell, and I love watching them.
amazing.
Also, just shout out to any band that's ever played a show with us
Yes.
and been a part of our little Pool Girl journey.
Yes. We love you all.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah.
To many, many, many more.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming today, guys. It was a pleasure. I can't wait for everyone to hear what you guys played for us. And can't wait to see what's next.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
guys. This is so fun.
Yay.
Thank you.
We're like one
And-
big unhappy married couple.
Whoa, unhappy.
We just talk over each other all the time.
Well,
But
we're
that
like
gets happy
screaming.
because we
and
hate
then
each other, though.
if you can't if you're not heard, you just talk louder.
Yeah.
But that's like
It's giving siblings.
Compatible.
You know?
Yeah, I would say siblings
Yeah.
rather than unhappy married couple.
that was so.
I don't
hard.
know. I just have one sibling. And,
Well,
and we don't.
I have 5.
It's just chill.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
like
Pogo?
are we
Maybe
like
that's why I'm such a
the?
yapper.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
I gotta be heard.
You have a sibling named Pogo. That's
Yeah,
so
Po-
amazing.
You
What
have a
was the other
sibling
one?
named Pogo.
Yes.
Binky or something?
What was
Sorry,
the other one?
that
Mingus.
Mingus.
Mingus.